New at 6 o'clock, in 2 days, the 14th Bishop of the Diocese of Charleston will be installed. I spoke one-on-one with the Bishop-elect this morning at his residence in downtown Charleston. He talked about the image of the priesthood and Roe v. Wade. He also told me that the Holy City has given him a warm welcome. Bishop-elect, welcome to Charleston. I know you've heard that many times.
Thank you, and I feel welcome.
Bishop-elect Jacques Fabre Jr. is already settling into life in the Low Country. He says his long walks are filled with warm smiles and friendly greetings.
I like the weather, it's beautiful. I like people say hi.
And highs and hellos come easily from the 14th Bishop of the Charleston Diocese. I understand you speak 5 languages. Do you mind saying hello in each of the languages?
Hello, how are you? In Spanish, hola, ¿cómo estás? In Creole, qui j'en ouye? In French, ¿cómo ça va? In Italian, ¿cómo stai?
Born in Haiti, he says he first felt called to become a priest when he was 12 years old. He studied engineering in college, but says he became disillusioned with some corporate culture.
I think there are other things in life than being in the business and trying to sell yourself to people for money. That's why I've decided to go back again and think about priesthood.
Bishop-elect, the image of the priesthood was severely damaged because of incidents and allegations of sexual abuse of children. What has the church done to work toward rebuilding trust?
The church has been working at it, and that's with the zero tolerance. Church is on its best. Sometimes even stricter than other organizations.
What is your opinion on the potential overturn of Roe v. Wade?
The good thing about the church, we don't have to have personal opinion. We just have to follow the church until that we feel as a community, as I've said, as a church differently. And it would have to be something coming almost from heaven.
This 66-year-old said the same doctrine applies to capital punishment cases in South Carolina.
Following Christ's teaching, the value of human life is sacred. And no one has a right to take another person's life.
You are the first black person to be appointed Bishop-elect of the Charleston Diocese. What does that mean to you personally?
If we look at the Christian aspect of it, I think there's nothing new about it. And I'm not ignoring that there are realities that we all have to face when it comes to color, especially in this country. I'm not avoiding that reality, but that would not be the starting point for me. To share whatever we can share with others, faith, goods, material goods, and everything else. That's what motivates me.
Certainly enjoyed my conversation today with Bishop-elect Fabre. He will be installed on Friday. This will succeed the Most Reverend Robert Guillermone.